I just want to say thank you guys for all the support that you guys have been offering on the channel. It really does mean a lot to me to know that you guys are supporting the channel the way that y'all are. So keep it up, and I'm going to keep trying to grind out the content. But regardless of that, alright, so since the video that I put up explaining 10 reasons of why I think Black Ops 4 is better than Modern Warfare done so well, I decided to flip it around, you know what I'm saying? So now we're gonna do 10 reasons of why Modern Warfare is better than Black Ops 4. So y'all drop a like on this video, really would appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get started off. Now this list was actually kind of hard for me to do 10 reasons, you know, like to come up with 10 reasons, just because Modern Warfare, it still hasn't made that leap, you know, in terms of like
disruptor going out,
things I like about the game. So yeah, so these kind of just came out the top of the head, you know what I'm saying? Some of them are the same things as others, but regardless of that though, we got a person watching the video. What's up with it? So I have two gameplays I want to show you guys. The first gameplay right here, I don't know how many kills I dropped in this one, but the other one I dropped 40 plus kills and got 2 snipers in this, so hope you guys enjoy that. But regardless of that, the number 10 reason of why I think Modern Warfare is better than Black Ops 4. It's more tactical, alright? Now I know what you guys are thinking. Oh my god, Crazyspartan sitting in a corner is not tactical. But listen, like when you look at the overall gameplay of Modern Warfare, right? You have to check every single corner. You have to check every single street that you cross, because guess what? Somebody's probably looking at you, and you have to decide, is it worth going across that street to enter this building? Is it worth going around this corner knowing there might be somebody there? You know what I'm saying? It incentivizes you to play more tactically, yes, but for some people, you know, they like rushing like I'm doing right here in Black Ops 4, because the gameplay in Black Ops 4 is a whole lot different than Modern Warfare. I'm gonna let you know that right now. But regardless of that, the gameplay is more tactical, and for people who love tactics, who love realism, they're gonna love Modern Warfare over Black Ops 4. Number 9, it's more realistic. Alright, I don't have to tell you how many times I've thought of this point before. Modern Warfare is just a more realistic shooter, because Modern Warfare games are more based off of realism. Now, I do understand that, you know, obviously you can't take 50 bullets in real life. You know, you're not 50 Cent, you know what I'm saying? But in terms of the color palette, in terms of, you know, the reload animations, the weapons themselves, because they're based off of modern weaponry, such as the M4, the AK, the MP5, the SCAR, all those other weapons, it's more realistic in that sense that it pertains to the actual real world. So, for number 9, I have Modern Warfare being more realistic, and certain people like that, you know what I'm saying? But regardless of that, we're gonna move on to number 8. They have a tactical nuke in the game, right? So we've been begging for this kill streak to come back for a long freaking time, man. The last time we seen a nuclear kill streak in a Modern Warfare game was Modern Warfare 3. It wasn't called the nuke, it was called the Moab, which is
entanglement set.
I guess you could base the acronym off of Mother of All Bombs, because it is a massive nuclear bomb. I don't really know the actual acronym for it. I didn't look it up before this video, so I apologize about that. But yeah, so they have a nuclear kill streak in Modern Warfare. You can get it in Ground War. I don't know if you can get it in regular multiplayer. I don't think you can. But they do have it in Ground War if you secure all of the points within the Ground War map. And it actually ends the game off. And I personally think they've done the nuke better than they've done it before. Like, you get to actually see what a nuclear bomb looks like, you know what I'm saying? and that's really dope. So for number 8, they have a tactical nuke, right? For number 7, right, the camos aren't off the wall crazy, right? They're not outlandish, they're not out of this world, you know what I'm saying, like they are in Black Ops 4, which some people may like that, some people may not.
Bringing Disruptor online.
But for me, I mean, I like a little bit of both, you know what I'm saying? I love the fact that this Nebula camo on my KN57 right here, it changes every time I get a certain amount of kills, which we've never seen that before in a Call of Duty game, and it's absolutely dope, right? And then in Modern Warfare, they made the camos not too outlandish, but they, you know, made it to where they don't look the same as every other camo, right? You know, they did bring back red tiger, blue tiger, they have a gold camo now, they don't have dark matter, which that was replaced by Damascus or whatever, but the camos actually look like they belong in Modern Warfare to a certain degree. All while not looking too bland and like too boring, right? So for number 7, we had the camos aren't off the wall, right? For number 6, there's no specialist cheese in the game, right? Now obviously, you know, there are random things that can kill you in Modern Warfare, like, you know, your ammo box can kill you, it can blow you the fuck up. They have randomly exploding objects all throughout the map, gas canisters, they have barrels that can explode and shit, they have light fixtures on walls that can blow you the fuck up. I don't understand why they put those in the game. It just adds too much randomness in terms of what you can die by. Like, just imagine, you're on a 25 kill streak, right? And all of a sudden, boom, you just blow the fuck up. Like, your ammo box blows you up and it kills you. Imagine that, right? But regardless of that, there's no specialist cheese in the game, you know what I'm saying? You don't have Prophets, you don't have Nomads, you don't have Torques, you know, camping all over the map and setting up a radiation barricade to where they can camp even harder. Because let me just say, Torque is one of the campiest operators that I've ever seen in a Call of Duty game, like specialist wise, right? The man can just sit up anywhere. Like, look at this, look at this. You can just sit behind this shield all day and camp if you want to. But they don't have that in Modern Warfare, which is absolutely dope. And they just have, you know, base operators that don't have a specialist ability. They're just, you know, specialist
Disruptor going out.
So that's dope. So for number 5, for the last reason of the part of this video, or the first part, you can change your loadout mid-game. Listen, that is absolutely dope. This is the first time we've seen this in a Call of Duty game ever, and it's absolutely dope. I don't understand why Treyarch hasn't implemented this. I hope they do implement it with Black Ops 5 or, you know, Call of Duty 2020 coming out in just a couple of months here. But it's absolutely dope that you can, you know, equip new attachments mid-game. You can change attachments mid-game. It's absolutely dope because you don't have to wait to go back to the lobby to change your setup or whatever else. So that's absolutely dope, right? You know, when you unlock that new red dot you want to equip on your plain weapon, when you have that new foregrip you want to throw on, that new suppressor, or whatever the case may be, you can do that with Modern Warfare, right? So that's absolutely dope. And I hope that Call of Duty 2020 implements this change, right? So regardless of that, hope you guys enjoyed this first gameplay that I showed you guys. I dropped 39 kills, 11 deaths. This dude dropped 28 and 12. Most of our teammates doing good, but these two dudes kind of struggled throughout the game. But regardless of that, though, hope you guys enjoyed this first part of the gameplay. And we're going to go ahead and hop into, I guess, the second part of the reasoning of why Modern Warfare is better than Black Ops 4. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Y'all drop a like on it. I really would appreciate it. If you didn't watch my video yesterday where I covered the Need for Speed update, you know, what I thought about it and everything else, y'all go check that out if you haven't done so already. I think I dropped like 40 plus kills in this gameplay. Like I said, there was a dude in this lobby that dropped 67 kills in the previous lobby, and he actually had a party with him. So I was coming into this game thinking, you know what, since I'm playing solo by myself, I don't have John, I don't have Malik, I don't have Bartolo, don't have Alex, or any of my boys playing with me, I was going to lose this game for sure, right? But I was sorely mistaken, alright? I honestly thought that I was going to get slapped this game because the dude dropped 67 kills last match. It was the Absolute Zero guy, the You Mad guy. It was him. He had a party with him or whatever. And I was using the Peacekeeper, and let me tell you guys, the Peacekeeper is an absolute bomb of a weapon. If you can get this in the reserve crates, like if you can save up enough drops for it, reserve crates wise, get it. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. But regardless of that, number 4, alright, so Modern Warfare actually has a campaign. I can't tell you how glad I was when they said that they were going to have a campaign in Modern Warfare 2019, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint. The campaign mode, I'm putting it in my top 3 campaigns, my top 3 best campaigns of all time. Like, listen, it had so many elements that pertained to real-world issues, you know, such as terrorist attacks, chemical warfare being used.
Quiet in place.
You know, and you felt in touch. You felt so in line with the characters in the game. Like, if you look at, you know, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, we felt so much in love with those characters, and then you go into Black Ops 3 and you're like, I don't know none of these characters. And it didn't have anything to do with the past previous 2 storylines, but with Modern Warfare 2019, right? Absolutely beautiful storyline. I give Infinity Ward a fucking 15 out of 10. Now, I give them 100 out of 10 because they knocked this campaign out of the ballpark. Because, like I said, they implemented, you know, several issues that surround, you know, the real world today that we live in, and it was based off of this year. You know what I'm saying? Like 2019 through 2020. You know what I'm saying? Which is absolutely dope, and I love the fact that they implemented a campaign into Modern Warfare, right? Because we needed some closure for Modern Warfare 3, and to a certain degree, I think we got it. So, for number 4, we had the campaign, alright? Number 3, the graphics look realer, right? Or they look more realistic, I should say. The graphics, they said they implemented a new engine, but some people are doing videos on it saying that they didn't. I don't really know, but listen, the way the reload animations in this game are, the way your characters actually look, like their skin textures, their skin colors, you know, from, you know, the tattoos on some of the characters to how they sound, how they act, the way the guns sound, it's absolutely beautiful. Modern Warfare absolutely knocked it out of the park. When it came to the graphical step up from this game. In terms of graphics, I think it looks the best out of all the Modern Warfare games that we've had, to me, to be honest, because, I mean, we haven't had a Modern Warfare game in a good minute that sounds as good as Modern Warfare, right? And also, to touch up on this point just a little bit more better, they actually went to a gun range and they actually recorded all the sounds of these weapons instead of normally, you know, importing them from other past Modern Warfare games. So that's absolutely dope, right? So for number 3, we had the graphics looked a whole lot better, right? So, number 2, the gunsmith feature in the game is absolutely awesome, right? Call of Duty has had this thing where customization is key, right? It's been introduced in Call of Duty 4, which was the first time we actually got to see it. This right here was actually where it ended. Like, As soon as the game ended, the dudes that were talking trash in the lobby about me using the Tempest or whatever else, they were like, "Oh my god, this dude's accuracy is on point," or whatever else. I believe they thought I was hacking, but no hacking this way, you know what I'm saying? Just normal guy playing the game, right? But regardless of that, though, the gunsmith is absolutely awesome, you guys. Like, the fact that not every one weapon looks the same, like the fact that you can run up to 50 different attachments, or 50 different variants of attachments with one gun. Like, the fact that you have all these coordinates, all these lasers, these optics, it's absolutely dope, right? And this is the best implementation of customization we've seen in a Call of Duty game yet, right? The fact that you can take stocks off of weapons, the fact that you can put bipods on weapons and they actually work, it's absolutely dope. And, you know, commend Treyarch for this one, and they've done a superb job, and I give them props for that. And the last reason that Modern Warfare is absolutely better than Black Ops 4, they don't have reserve crates or supply drops. Now, I know what you guys are thinking, well, why do they, you know, sell stuff in the shop and, you know, all this other good stuff? Well, listen, bear in mind that Modern Warfare has no reserve crate system. They don't have supply drops in it. Black Ops 4 and Black Ops 3, Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, all these games had at least a reserve crate supply drop system. Right? But Modern Warfare doesn't. They just, you know, give you certain specialist characters or operators that you can have, you know, that you can buy through the store. It's not RNG chances, it's not none of that.
Commencing ice pick operation.
If you want a specialist character or an operator, you can go to the store and you can buy them, which is absolutely dope. And if you want to, you can level it up through the Battle Pass system that they have in the game. But regardless of that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. 46-6 for this final gameplay. You know, he had a party with him, and he did not do well this lobby at all. I don't know if it's because of the map he was playing. We did play firing range before this one, but I don't believe the map matters too much because I slapped every single person in this lobby. 46-6 for the final gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed it, though. Y'all drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn on your post notifications so that way you don't miss a video when I upload. We're 11 subscribers away from hitting 200 subs, you guys. And I really would appreciate it if you guys could spread my channel around. Hell, write it on the board at school. You know what I'm saying? Tell your teacher about me. You know what I'm saying? Tell every person that you know to subscribe to the channel. I really would appreciate it. And as always, you guys, y'all stay motivated, stay dedicated. Always have that mama mentality. And I'll check you guys out in the next video. Peace out.